Are you a cook, a maid, a personal caretaker, like a babysitter, or do you provide cleaning services in homes? Then I want to talk to you. My name is Paul Vazquez with Tax Lab, and we help people become ethical millionaires. Now, you might have heard that the Child Tax and Dependent Care Credit have had some recent changes. Now, these changes don't actually impact directly why this is important to you, because these services are already included in the rules. That's right, the types of expenses that are included in household expenses when it comes to caring for children. So the dependent care and tax credit can cover services beyond the child care. It can include things that are related to taking care of the dependents. So, what does this have to do with you? Well, in order for taxpayers to actually be able to report this on their tax return, there has to be certain types of documentation. That's where we come in. I am putting together a list of cleaners, housekeepers, in-home cooks, could even possibly be in-home laundry services, anything that goes to taking care of these dependents while parents work. Now, things that aren't covered, unfortunately, are like chauffeur, bartending, gardener, things that go beyond that actually care for the children. So no dry cleaning or anything like that. But if you operate one of these other businesses, I want to put together a list of people and businesses that are willing and able and maybe have this paperwork ready to go for taxpayers. The taxpayer, this could be worth up to $7,800 of tax benefit. It's a credit that they would have to have paid that could transfer to you because the tax credit is pretty much paying for it. It could even be an upwards of $78,000 for a household where there's 2 or more children through the age of 13. That's a pretty good lifetime value of a customer. And it's paid for with tax dollars. These individuals are gonna be paying these tax dollars anyways. So if they pay that to you, and if you have the paperwork that you can give them, then they can take advantage of this. Basically, their taxes are paying for your services. But I'm not looking to put just any house service on this list. I want to create a list of small entrepreneurs who are trying to make it on their own, or maybe you have a small team, that's fine. But I want to help out Main Street America, the small business owners, and not necessarily, some big conglomerate out there that doesn't need the help. Let's get you guys on this list. We're first hitting up Southwest Virginia with this list. So not to say we wouldn't put anyone else on this list, but we're doing an ad campaign for Southwest Virginia right now, and so that's kind of the target audience that we're going to be running this first campaign through to really help teach our taxpayers how to take advantage of this. And we would like to present them with a list of people and businesses that are able, willing to operate ethically and do it under the rules, and be willing to fill out the right paperwork So these individuals can get the benefit of the tax credit and you can get more business. So if this is you or you want to recommend somebody else, they'll have to go to lab.tax, click on advisory services, and in the notes there's a place where it says, hey, why are you contacting us? And say you have a house cleaning business or a cook, or you're an in-home cook, you're a maid, you're a babysitter, whatever it is that qualifies under these standards that I've listed. Maybe even an in-home laundry service, or you pick up the laundry and bring it back for the family. Has to benefit the children. That's what we're talking about here. We're not talking about dry cleaning. We're not talking about lawn mowing. Sorry, in this case, right? We're talking about the things that care for the children and keep the household going around that. Care for the dependents. But if that's you, drop that note there, and my assistant will be in touch with you on what the next steps are. I wish you guys all the success.